Welcome to today's episode, where we are going to present to you a landmark project by Danube, a well known developer in Dubai. And the project is being launched in Business Bay, another landmark legacy area when it comes to investing in Dubai. And we are going to discuss the pros and cons of this development, and then why you should consider this project if you're looking to invest in Dubai, especially if you are looking to invest through an off plan property. Today, I have with me Ravi Ranjan. He's our relationship manager at the new properties, and he is going to help us walk through the project. And we'll discuss more about it in this video. So, Ravi, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Siraj, to having me. It's a wonderful opportunity to reach out maximum people and the investors over there. And yes, it's been privileged that I'll be taking through all the journey of Danube, the about the new excited like the new projects which is coming, and it's very helpful for the investors to make money or to have your own dream homes over here if you're looking to relocate in Dubai right now.
Yeah, so thank you, Ravi, for that. And for my viewers, if you are planning to move to Dubai and buying a property, setting up a business, getting a golden visa potentially through this property investment, I would highly recommend that you go to setuphero.com/VIP, because if you are buying an off-plan property through us, if it's a Danube or any other project in Dubai, what you get is free of cost services that are premium services from SetupHero. That includes company setup, immigration, banking, taxation. So when you invest in project, if it's the project that we are currently discussing today, you get all of these services free of cost. So I would highly recommend, if you're moving to Dubai, go to setuphero.com/VIP and check out the offer that we are currently running today. Okay, so moving on with today's topic, Ravi, can you give us a brief background about Danube, the developer, and the project that we are discussing today?
Yes, definitely. So Danube is among top five developers in current UAE Dubai market, and we have started our journey from year 1993. So we are the only developer who is completely in-house development. So we don't depend on any third parties. We have like everything our in-house. So in terms of the building materials, in terms of the sanitary fittings, the tiles which we use for the furnitures. So everything we have our in-house. This allows us to have our three controls. First is about the quality, second is on the cost control, and third is very much important whenever you are buying a off-plan project, that is delivery on time. We slowly we started our journey from building material to the bathroom sanitary fittings, that is Milano and Casa Milano. This is our also our own brand. Then we started our new venture as a furniture supply. So we have started our own venture of the new homes as a furniture supply segments, and there we have planned to have our own in-house development from the year 2014.
Okay, Ravi, thank you for that introduction. I appreciate that, and I understand that Danube is one of the pioneers when it comes to, affordable projects available to the masses. But at the same time, I've seen the developer construct premium quality, products that are also, attractive to the high-end investors as well. So it's a good balance that I see this developer is maintaining. Danube, obviously. Can you start with some a brief introduction about the project that we currently have? That's BAYZ101. Can you give us a brief background on that, like the location, what kind of market is it serving, and things like that?
So, Base 101 is our the ultra luxury segment, which is the 29th project of Danube. And the best part of this project is the location. The location is in the heart of Dubai, which is a business bay. Business Bay is the commercial hub of Dubai, where every commercial segments and the corporate life has been established over there, and it's highly recommended because it's very near to your Dubai downtown area and very near to your Sheikh Zayed. So the connectivity things is like now Dubai is mostly on the major road, that is the Sheikh Zayed road. Now this Sheikh Zayed road, and especially when it is near to the downtown area, it becomes more premium. And in terms of the connectivity, it becomes, because there's is an accessibility of the metro over there on the Sheikh Zayed area, on the Sheikh Zayed road. So this project becomes more like premium. Now again, coming to this particular project, now this is the project which is like the second tallest tower after Burj Khalifa in Business Bay and downtown area. We are talking about Bayz 101. Why Bayz 101? Because it's a 101 floor residential apartment, and it's it's uh, uh, it's very next to the Business Bay metro station. And coming to the elevation of the building, now we are having like 15 levels of parking. So if you can see the slides. So this is the second tallest tower after Burj Khalifa in Business Bay and downtown area. Now coming to this elevation of the building, now we do have our 15 levels of podium parking, so which is above the ground, and we have three basements. So altogether 18 levels of parking we are providing in this building. Also on the 16th floor, 55th floor, and 101 floor on the rooftop, we are providing 40 plus world class amenities. Now anywhere we go and purchase any apartment, or even in the villa community, the villas or the bungalows, so max to max we do have like 5 to 6 amenities, not more than that. Now this is again, it's a uniqueness of this project, is like we are providing you 40 plus world class amenities in the building itself, where the tenants or the owner doesn't have to go anywhere outside the building. Everything will be available in the building itself. Now
Ravi, can you explain a bit more about what is amenities and what do you mean by that? Because if someone coming from outside of Dubai might not have understanding of how do you compare 5 to 40, what is this comparison that we are doing?
So basically, the amenities is the facilities which has been provided in the building itself. Now, facilities like we are having five kinds of swimming pools. We are having infinity pools. We are having aquatic gym. We are having kids pool. We are having like toddler splash on the 16th level. We are having gym, spa, business center. We do have our indoor and outdoor cinemas. We do have like rooftop bar, viewing deck is there. A lot of sports activities like the tennis court is there, mini golf course is there. So altogether 40 plus amenities like this we are providing in the building itself, where it makes an life of an investors easier in terms of renting out the property or reselling, even the reselling of the property over here. So Siraj, as discussed, we can see the location is very like it's a very prominent location. So where we can see that it's just 1 minute walking to the Business Bay metro station. Then it's like it's 2 minutes drive to the Burj Khalifa. You can see the Dubai Mall. It's very near. It's very near to the international airport also. It's just like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes of drive. Even the Palm Jumeirah is just like a 20 minutes. So it's as this is on the Sheikh Zayed road itself. So the accessibility to this apart project is very convenient for the investors. Now let's moving forward. We'll see some of the pictures of the building. So how it's gonna look like. So starting from the lobby. So this is how the lobby will look like. So there's gonna be 12 high speed lifts will be there. This will be the living area,
So now we are looking at the pictures of the apartment itself,
apartment
right?
itself. Yeah. Now these apartments will be fully furnished along with the interiors.
So you get what you are seeing here is what you get
Yes. And
once the
these
project is ready.
these all are specially designed from Italy, and for this particular projects, and it's by Danube Homes. Even we are
Okay,
providing the
very
kitchen
nice.
appliances, the bathroom and sanitary fitting is by Milano and Casa Milano. The theme of the apartments will be in black and gold.
Yeah.
Now, if you can see, some of the apartment is coming with the private swimming pool as well. Now, we do have our new trend in the market where we are having the private. It's just like a plunge pool in the balcony to utilize the balcony more and to make the apartment look more premium. Now, we do
Makes
have
sense. And
a very beautiful view of Burj Khalifa from the every amenities. This is the business center. Now, moving forward to this is spa.
And these are all within the
within
building.
the
That's
building
where the
itself.
amenities that you're talking about, where
Exactly.
the tenant does not have to leave
Yeah.
the building for many of the things. So
Yeah.
there's a salon as well. Okay,
So these all are on 16th, 55th, and the rooftop. We do
that's the
have our
library, golf
golfs.
simulator, bowling center,
Yeah. Cinema
cinema
lounge,
lounge.
podium pool. That's a tennis court,
Okay,
and that's gonna be the swing in the rooftop, facing towards the Burj Khalifa. Now
nice,
these
nice, very
all
nice.
are the amenities on every floors. Has been described more further. Now moving forward, we do have in this building with the specification of studio apartment. We do have one bedroom, two
Mm-hmm.
bedrooms, three beds, and the four beds. Now, up to 80 first level, we have the combination of studios, one bedroom, and two bedrooms. And 90 to 101 floors, we do have the combination of two, three, and four beds. Now,
Yeah,
three and four beds are more exclusive ones. That's the reason it's on the top floor. Some of the layouts, I just want to show you the layouts if we can open the layout. So we have the two kinds of studios over here. One is a studio normal one. Basically, the
yeah.
studios are the basically it's in the concept of hotel apartments. Like there will be a entrance to the room. You'll be having one kitchen, one washroom, one sitting
Mm-hmm.
area, one bedroom, and the balcony. Now, these
Okay.
kind of layouts, especially been highly in demand for the investors because it's especially goes move out very quickly and it's goes on the short term rentals like holiday homes, Airbnb, where we make it
Yeah.
we put it on the property management portals and we get like monthly rentals or short term rentals. And in the short term rentals, the ROIs becomes more higher as compared to the long term rentals.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think now we are looking at the executive studio layout, right?
Yeah.
So
So
what is the difference between the first and second one?
yeah, so executive studios are basically there's gonna be one collapsible door in the sitting area where once you will be pulling it off, then it will be like it will separates your bedroom and the living area, like sitting area, and it
Yeah.
can it is no it will be termed as it can be converted as one bedroom. So there will be like a bedroom separate. There will be a privacy to the bedroom and the sitting
Hmm.
area. So we can use it as a one bedroom. That's the only difference.
Okay. And let's move on to the one bedroom
One bedroom
layout quickly.
executive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one bedroom executive, you can see it's on an average size of 750 square feet, and we do have our the entrance to the apartment. There will be a kitchen, one guest washroom. There'll be one additional office room. Now, post COVID, we have introduced this new layout in the apartments where the work from home concept is more demanded in the market. So we have introduced this small office space where
Yeah.
the tenant can have their own work from home, and also we do have our similar kind of collapsible door in the living area where the
Hmm.
one bedroom can be converted as a two beds. So here entire living room can be converted as another room, and we can use it as a two bedroom apartment over here. So
Yeah.
this kind of layouts is also been highly in demand in the short term rentals where the family is big and they cannot afford for the two bedrooms, so they can use this as one bedroom as a two bedroom itself. So difference between one bedroom executive and the presidential suite is like we have our private plunge pool in the balcony.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these
Makes
one
sense.
bedrooms are the the type A one bedrooms are the corner units, and the type B are the middle units, and the similarities is like they do have the private pool in the balcony.
Okay, great. So I will link the this document in the description below. So if anyone wants to go and check out all the layouts that we have, so we have the two bedroom, and that's also a few types of two
Yeah,
bedrooms.
yeah. Every two bedroom is coming with the private pool.
Hmm.
Every three beds and the four beds is coming with the maid's room, along with the office room, along with the private pools. So these three and four beds will be from the floor 91 till 101 floors.
So 91 to 101 is where you get the four-bedroom apartments.
Yes,
That's the most premium ones that you
that's the
said.
most premium one. Now, moving ahead to the pricing segments.
Well, thank you, Ravi, for that introduction. So, if any of our investors who wants to, buy into this project, what sort of pricing are we looking at for the apartments that we have just discussed?
Looking to the pricing segments, even we have not increased the pricing, looking keeping the premium of the project in the mind, but still we have kept as per the market value. So the studios are starting from 1.175 million AED to 1.65 million. It just depend upon higher the floors we will be going, the higher the prices will be increased. Now, one beds are starting from uh, 2.2 million to 2.5 million AEDs. One bedroom which with the pool, that's the presidential suites, that's will be starting from 2.1 million onwards. It goes up to 2.7 million. Now, two bedroom with the pool is starting from 3 million onwards. It goes up to 4.2 million onward, AED. Now, coming back to the four bedroom, which are the more exclusive ones, there's starting price of four bedroom is 5.8 million onwards. It goes up to 6.2 million. Coming on to the most important part, that's the payment plan. So the payment
Yeah.
plan is very flexible. Now, the completion of this project is June 2028. Until the completion, we are just paying 74% of the property value. Now we are giving you 26 months post handover payment plan. So even after getting the keys, another
Yeah.
26% which is remaining, it will be continued for the 26 months. That will be paid as a 1% monthly. Now, if you can share that payment structure, so I can
Yeah.
bifurcate further that how the payment flow will work.
So here we can see the payment structure.
Yeah. So as we can see, this is the sample payment structure of three bedroom.
You can see here two-bedroom plus pool.
Sorry, two bedroom plus pool.
It's
That's
3.9
on
million dirhams. Yeah.
that's on 100th floor. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1155 square feet. Now, if you can see, the total price of the apartment is 3.916
Yep.
million AD. Now, if we are booking in the month of April, so there will be a down payment of 10% of the property value, and plus there will be a 4% Dubai land department fees. That's gonna be the registration of the property. That will be paid to the government. That's a extra, like that's a exclusive amount has to be paid to the government of Dubai.
Yeah.
That will be paid in the first installment itself. Now, if you can see, if we have booked the apartment in the month of April, so there will be no payment in the month of May. Next
Hmm.
payment will be in the June, another 10% where we will be signing the SPA. That's called as sales purchase agreement by the land department. Now again, if you can see, there is no payment in the July. From August onwards, our 1% payment structure continues, and it goes on until the handover and post handover. In between, we are having two booster payments. In January 25, 3%. In January 26,
Yeah.
a
That's a
2%.
2%. Yeah.
And in January 27, a 5%, in order to complete a 74% until the handover, that's June 2028.
Yeah.
There you will be getting the keys. Now, mostly for the investors, their core investment will be this 74%, because if anyone who is looking to buy the property for the rental incomes or the ROIs, remaining 26% can be covered from their rental cash flows that they don't have to pay from their pocket. So
That's
this
correct.
26% has to be paid in another 26 months, 1% monthly. And within 6 years of the time span, the property will be liability free.
That's great. Yeah, and I understand that you can have the full property by paying only the 74%, and then
Yeah.
the 1% monthly can easily be covered, like if it goes onto the short-term
Yeah.
rental side of things. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Ravi. I have one more question here.
Yeah.
That if let's say if you search on Dubizzle or property portals, right? Like a one bedroom apartment in Business Bay. And what you're saying, let's say here is like 2 million dirhams plus. But on those portals, you see apartments even like 1.5 million or cheaper apartments, I would say, that are ready to be moved in.
Yeah.
So, what's your idea on like why to invest in an off-plan property that is not even started yet and it's like 4 years or 3 years until you get the delivery versus like a cheaper property, one bed, it's ready to be invested, and it's there in Business Bay that the client can move in.
Sure. So the prices which you are seeing for the ready apartments over there, which is already existing in the Business Bay is one of the most oldest community of Dubai. So so first of all, the apartments are old enough, and that's the reason they have already reached their saturation point. That's the reason you will be finding that kind of prices in the market. Now, the benefit of investing in off-plan projects is like you are paying the base value of the project in the starting of the beginning of the project itself. Now, every year, the how the construction will be following up every year by year, the capital appreciation will be higher. So bare minimum in that area, the capital appreciation you can expect minimum 20% yearly. So until completion, there's 4 years of time span. So until 4 years, you can expect the double the value which you have invested at the time of the handover. So this is the benefit where you are getting in the time when you are investing in the off-plan projects, because whenever the property gets ready, the property gets appreciated from the original value.
Thank you, Ravi. So, if someone wants to invest in this project or any other project of Danube, what should be the process? How they can reach out? Well, what process do we take them through in order to secure an apartment with Danube?
So it's very as the payment plan as everything is very flexible. So we do have our process of booking also very flexible throughout the world. It's very remotely the documentation is also very easier. We just require the passport copy, the email number, the phone numbers, and the complete residential address of the buyer. And immediately we do have our every mode of payments. Even if they wanted to make the bank transfer, we do have our escrow account of the projects, which has been monitored and regulated by RERA and Dubai Land Department. And we even if they wanted to make it through the payment link, so initial amount we require the 50,000 AED to book an apartment. Remaining for the overseas clients, we give 2 to 3 weeks to complete their first 10 and 4%. And then following with that, we will be presenting the documentation part. The agreement will be generated and it will be shared to the buyers on their email ID.
Okay, thank you, Ravi, for your time and the presentation. And yeah, I look forward to working with you with for my clients. I know that the ones that are already in pipeline with this project, and of course for the next project that will be launching soon as well. Yeah, thank you, Ravi, for your time
It
today.
was my pleasure, Siraj. It was nice talking to you, and hopefully, will be if any assistance is required, you can reach out anytime to me.
Thank you, Ravi. Have
Thank
a
you.
good day.
My pleasure. Thank you.